All right, we are ready for Game 3, our late night game.
Third, the first baseman.
We got Kansas Christian and Randall University from Moore, Oklahoma.
Number 1,
Here.
Reagan Lamont. Batting fifth in left field, number 18.
We've had Arlington Baptist win the 3 o'clock game against Grace. And we had Dallas Christian win the first game against Champion. So, setting up this third game of the game.
And batting ninth in right field, number 7, Jared Herndon. Pitching for the Saints, number 32, Connor Berry.
All right, and we are ready
and now for the Falcons, under head coach
get
Tony
it
Hurla.
Going. We got Big Eddie doing some
number 9, Drew
lineups.
Lipple.
We'll do, you look on the field there.
Batting second and right
Actually,
field,
I'm going to
number
turn
41,
on the
Manny Valenzuela.
mic for you to hear the starting lineups.
Batting third at first base, number 23, Jay Galloway. Batting cleanup in center, number 26, Angel Para. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 50, Roman Sherman. Batting sixth and catching, number 10, Alex Rodriguez. Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 2, Jesus Reyes. Batting eighth, at third base, number 16, Grant Claycomb. And batting ninth in left field, number 5, Ben Shively. On the mound for the Falcons, number 32, Nate Bowen. At this time, we ask everyone to please stand and remove your hats for an opening prayer. Tonight's prayer will be offered by Mr. Jared McReynolds.
Okay, I'm on it. All right, let's pray. God, thank you for today, and thank you for the weather and for safety you gave Randall on the way here. God, we thank you that we get to play this sport and have the talent to get to do that on a college level. Let's pray for good sportsmanship, and we thank you for what you're going to do this week and just everything you do for us. In your name we pray, amen.
Thank you for that, ladies and gentlemen.
All righty.
It's game 3 of the NDAG tournament. It's Saints, it's Falcons. Let's play some baseball.
All right, here we go. We are ready. First pitch. Falcons on the mound will be Bowen. Catching will be Alex Rodriguez. Playing first will be Jay Galloway. Second base, Drew Lippold. Third base, Clay Claycomb. Jose Reyes, short. Left field will be Ben Shively. Center field, Angel Para. And right field, Manny Valenzuela. That is your lineup for the Falcons and for the Saints. Going to lead it off with Keppert, or DH, will lead it off today. Nance playing second. Young first. Laments will be playing third. McClendon, left field. McMurtry will be short. Jeff Coates, center field. Wilson catching. Herndon, right field. And Barry Connor taking the mound.
Kimpart.
All right, here we go. Kimpart stepping up to lead off for Randall. First inning here. Do a 7-inning game. It's going to be inside, ball 1.
Kimpart out of Thief River Falls, Minnesota.
He's going to
In the air. Reyes called off by Shively, who
There's
grabs
that
it.
one.
and-
Yeah, Reyes was on his horse, man.
Yeah,
he
he
was
was.
going. But, yeah. All right, we got number 12. David Neese coming up to bat. Be ball one.
David Neese, the local guy there for Randall. He's from Moore, Oklahoma, where their campus resides.
Strike one. 1-1 count.
So the stats for Randall, that's going to be a little bloop
Blooper.
shot.
Yep. Puts him on first. All right. Caden Young on up. Be their first baseman.
Out of Sand Springs, Oklahoma. But to finish that thought from what I was stating earlier, so my statistics for Randall are only have 34 games in it out of the 43 that they played. So their stats weren't all updated, but I'll give the stats as I have them throughout the game. Just keep in mind that a couple games are missing from that Randall is yet to report. Caden Young, 212 batting average as he slaps that, and just over the head of Lippold. He got a glove on it, but this wasn't quite tall enough to make the snag.
Randall coming out with some hot bats start this game. Got runners on the corner already. All right. One out here. Randall runners on the corners. Ball one.
Lamont's the third baseman out of Cy-Fair, Texas. 256 average.
Two-0 count.
So Randall has struggled this year, only with 4 wins on the season, a record of 4-39.
And he's got 3-0 count here. Randall threatening to load the bases. Strike one.
Nice
3-1
pitch.
count. Straight up 6 o'clock, so we got started about 2 minutes early.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep, foul bomb. We got a full count.
Randall, the 8 seed, against Kansas Christian, the 2 seed. And takes off running.
That's a deep shot, and that's going to
Shively's
bring in
there.
one.
And the Saints will strike first.
Yeah, there we go. Saints off to a hot start here. All right, McClendon. All right, Randall scoring first. Strike one.
McClendon out of Murphy, Texas. Leads the team with a .317 batting average. Only a .390 slugging percentage, though, so.
1-1 count.
Yeah, and it seems like it's a small sample size. It says 14 games played, 13 games started, so only 41 at bats, but. Well, that's about average sample size, actually, now that I'm looking through. I forget that the incomplete stats that they provided me here, so. Oh, that's called strike, 2-2 count. Bowen looking to get out of this inning, just only giving up the 1 run. The pitch, runner goes. Young took off, but that ball was fouled back. He returned to first. And we will replay the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul. Again, the 2-2.
Reaches out. A lot of pitches being thrown right here, Eddie.
Yep.
Start this game. First game, we had that 4-pitch, 3-out inning.
Yeah. Yeah, the early game was a really quick pace as Young takes off again, but it's fouled. He returns to first, and again, a 2-2 count. It's going to be outside, and the count will go full.
Full count.
Here's the pitch as Young takes off again.
And he'll walk him. Runners on first and second. All right, McMurtry.
Another local guy out of Moore, Oklahoma. .262 average on the stat sheet. Pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Let's see if Bowen can't calm down here and get this out. Maybe a little bit of the jitters, nerves, one tournament game.
Yeah.
Get through the first inning and kind of settle in, and that's going to be a Lippold to
Lippold
Galloway.
And there we go to get out of that one.
They do give up one.
2-1.
We'll see if we can't answer in the bottom of the first.
All right, the Falcons coming up.
Drew Lippold leading off. Sophomore out of Overland Park, Kansas.
Strike one.
Lippold boasting a 376 average.
One count.
Pitch is going to ride inside, 2-1. Also, .517 slugging percentage for Drew Lippold this season. That's well hit to left. McClendon is under it, nearly to the track, makes the catch, 1 away.
All right, Manny Valenzuela. Had a great season this year. Ball one.
Manny Valenzuela out of senior from Maracay, Venezuela. And as we mentioned, speaking of the senior, we will celebrate senior night at the conclusion of this game. So, Falcon fans and anybody else watching, stay tuned. We will keep the camera rolling and the sound on. We're going to honor the seniors on the Falcons team. Due to the regular season, last home game of the regular season got canceled, so we weren't able to do it when it was originally scheduled for. Make it up here. Sharply hit to Lamance at third, to Young in time, 2 down.
The Jay Galloway.
Number 23, Jay Galloway.
On deck will be Angel Para.
Galloway, sophomore out of Lee Summit, Missouri. Galloway, big part of this offense, 403 average.
And he got a big shot there, and it goes over his head.
McClendon just misplayed that.
That will be a stand-up double for
All right.
Galloway. Yeah, he came up on it, Eddie, and it just kind of went right over his head. He misjudged it coming up on it. Well, that'll put Galloway a second. Angel Para. Up. He's had a great season for the Falcons. Ball one.
Para out of Santiago, Dominican Republic. And yeah, like you said, great season here for the Falcons. A great addition. Coach Hurley made in the offseason, acquiring him. Leads the team with a .424 batting average. Gonna ride inside. Take ball, 2-1 count.
There it is. That's
Drop
going to
in.
bring in Galloway.
Yep, and just like that, Falcons have tied her up 1-1.
Roman Sherman, usually In this position, we would see Ashley, but Will Ashley, but it'll be Roman Sherman today.
Well,
Coach was liking what he was seeing out of it. Oh, it goes off of his kneecap. That's going to
be a
hurt.
play anywhere.
Oof. So if he can walk that on, man, that would hurt.
Sherman gets on with a single, so he's taking the opportunity given to him to get a start in the tournament game, and they're going to go check on the pitcher there. Is it?
Maybe got him in the shin, maybe not. But either way, on that leg, that hurts.
Yeah.
You know, it'll shot like that on you.
Very.
Teammates coming out to check on him.
Well, he's saying he's good.
Falcons have runners on first and second. Not going to have a courtesy runner for Sherman. He's going to stay out there. All right, Alex Rodriguez. In these areas, we call him A-Rod 2.0. Takes ball one.
So the pitcher, Barry, has got an 0-2 record on the year with a 6.45 ERA. So Falcons will be looking to
1-1.
put some runs up against him. A-Rod, freshman from Lenexa, Texas, filled a big gap with Chris Davis, our longtime catcher, leaving as a senior, graduating last year. Had a big hole to fill, and Rodriguez came up and really done a great job there at that catching position.
Done really good.
And he's one of the leaders in all of NCCAA and throwouts, caught stealing. If you're going to try to steal on him when he's behind the plate, you better get a heck of a jump and have some quick wheels, because only allowed 7 steals this season. It's pretty remarkable.
1-2 count on A-Rod.
And
Jesus Reyes on deck.
not only his defense, he's a great offensive player, 307 average.
Hit him, and he'll take first.
Yep. So all the runners advance. Bases are now loaded for Jesus Reyes, one of the leaders of this team.
It's a good place for Jesus to be at here. He's come in different situations this year and has capitalized on it. There is a pinch runner at first. I'll tell you who that is here in a second. Okay, what do we got going on here? I'm trying to. Everybody on the same page. We got bases are loaded for Jesus Reyes. Outside, ball one. And not sure what's going on here. The umps, home plate ump and the coach for. I don't know what's going on. Okay. And Jesus with the
Sharply
pop
hit.
shot. They will get him
Okay,
at
but-
second. Well, Falcons had the bases loaded, but do not capitalize. On that, but we are tied at 1. Going into the top of the second. All right, starting this second inning. Got number 4, Jeff Coat, coming up to bat. A 1 count. 1-1.
Garrett Jeff Coat out of Huntsville, Texas.
1-2 count.
188 average. A little chopper.
Oh, and it's gonna-
Reyes.
Oh,
can't
and
get it
it's going to
there.
get past Galloway. I think he would have been safe.
Yeah, that it was a slow chopper, and
Mhm.
Reyes fielded it pretty deep back in, almost to the grass. And momentum going away from him was a real
Mhm.
tough play to get over to first.
So 1-1 count. 1-1 score. A runner on first. 0 outs for Randall.
Wilson showing bunt, but pulls back. 1-0. So the catcher Wilson here out of Angelton, Texas. 273 batting average.
Two 0 count.
The 2-0 pitch is Jeff Coat
Oh.
takes off, and he's in there with a stolen base. A rare stolen base against
A-Rod there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he typically guns them down, but
don't-
Jeff Coat got a good jump on him.
Yeah, only the eighth player to get a steal off Rodriguez this year. Big swing and miss there.
2-2 count. A good group of fans here for the Falcons.
Yeah, they came out to support the hometown team.
Got a good group here for Randall also.
Yeah, coming up from
More.
Oklahoma.
About 5-hour drive, a little over 4.5.
That's your old stomping ground.
Yeah, it
isn't
is.
it?
Yeah, one of their assistant coaches and I used to work together at a previous employer. I don't want to name the name FedEx, but we both were couriers at the same time. Friend of mine, so it's good to catch up with him.
Oh.
And man, they're gonna put a runner on.
Walk.
There we go. Runners on first and second. We'll bring up number 7, Herndon.
So Jackson Kaiser, courtesy running at first base for the catcher Wilson. Jared Herndon to bat, shows bunt, pulls back, called strike, 0-1 count. Herndon, another local guy from Moore, Oklahoma. 176 average.
There's a bunt. 0-2 count. Runners first and second.
Oh, 2 pitch.
Fouls it back. Hold at 0-2.
Bowen now goes and tightens up the shoelaces. Facing the lefty, he's lined up way over the third base side of that pitcher's mound, and that's sharply hit.
Man,
Be a line drive to right.
That's going to bring in 1.
Sending Jeff Coat, he scores. So Randall retakes the lead, 2-1.
0 outs here. Runners on first and second. I have a mound visit by Coach Hurla.
So to the top of the lineup, Keaton Kimpart up. Flew out to left in first at bat of the game. As there starts to be some activity in the Falcons bullpen.
One count.
Bowen turns around and got it to Lippold. He was going to try to pick a runner off at second, but nobody was covering the bag. But no harm, no foul. Here comes set the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Be a good time to go into a double play, Eddie. Get out
Yeah.
of this inning here.
Well, we don't have any outs yet. So.
Yeah. There's one.
Okay, there's one. Now a double play would put it into it.
Right. Number 12. And Nice.
Pitch.
Yep,
A-Rod's got him.
got him.
Yeah, he
Boom.
did. Ooh, what a pick off.
Ooh, A-Rod.
That's what we were talking about
Had
earlier.
a run, get stolen on him. He's going to answer right back.
Yep.
Get that guy just lurking off base there. Lurking around.
Absolute laser beam from A-Rod. Get him caught napping at second.
Strike one. Got a 1-1 count here.
Yes, he singled in the first, came around to score a run. That ball be in the dirt, 2-1 count.
Got the sun starting to kind of go down over our shoulder, and that could cause some problems out there in the outfield if you
Yeah.
don't have no glasses on.
You see them long shadows being cast. The players on the field. And that's
There's a shot. That'll
that'll
be
go
foul. 2-2 count. Whoever wins this game will be playing tomorrow at 3. Be up against Arlington Baptist. Loser will play at noon against Grace. It's a shot. That's going to be center
Poro's
field.
coming in and makes
Got
the
it.
grab and get out of that inning. We do give up one. Randall leads 2-1.
All right, here we go. We got Grant Claycomb coming up. Third baseman.
Senior out of Eagleville, Missouri. And
There'll be one out. Ben Shively, Mr. Smooth. We don't have his music going. But he is up. He's big part of this squad. Ball one.
another senior from Bonner Springs, Kansas. .222 batting average on the season.
2-0 count on him.
Good eye. That's outside. 3-0. Shively will take a
walk him.
4-pitch walk.
There you go. Drew Lippold coming up.
The second baseman, number 9, Drew Lippold.
Falcons in their white jerseys with stripe on the sleeve. Falcons across the chest. Strike one.
Outside. Ball count evens 1-1.
Two one.
Popped up. Maybe a little can of corn for McMurtry and
Got
needs
it.
to play. 2 down.
Manny Valenzuela.
The right fielder, number 41, Manny Valenzuela.
And he flew out in the first. One 0 count. How's that? Right back and out of play.
1-1.
It's the 1-1 pitch. He reaches out and gets a
Got
piece of
it.
it to slap it into center field for a hit.
Puts runners on first and second. And Jay Galloway stepping up.
The first baseman, number 23, Jay Galloway.
Angel Para on deck.
See if Galloway can't get a base here with runner in scoring position. No,
Oh.
we'll just get hit. And
Load the bases.
yeah.
Got Angel Para.
The center fielder, number 26, Angel Para.
Parra takes ball 1 outside.
1-0 count.
Got bases loaded here.
1-1.
That's gonna hook out of play.
1-2 count.
So Parra already got an RBI single on the day. Looking to add to that, a little chopper to third. Lamont has it over to Young in time.
Got him.
And that'll do it for the Falcons. We strand the bases loaded.
Going to the top of the third. Randall 2, Falcons 1. Okay. Top of the third. And Randall winning by 1 run, 2-1.
Gonna be in there for a strike.
0-1 count.
Caden Young in the first inning.
1-2 count.
A
Or
base hit.
0-2 count, sorry. Yeah, got a base hit that first time, yeah.
Yep. Due up this inning, Young, Lamont, McClendon.
One, two.
Pitch fouled off. Okay, bowling comes set. The offering, swing and a miss.
Struck him out there. 1 out. Lamont.
RBI sac fly in the first inning.
Ball 1.
Oh, chopper, it's gonna go foul.
Looked like it may roll fair there
Yeah,
for a second.
kind of little dribbler that was riding the line. Ran out of steam and died in foul territory.
1-1 count.
Outside for ball 2-1. That's hit hard to left, and it's going to go foul. Shively was racing over to try to make a play on that, but that was in foul territory, and going to bring the count to 2-2. And the pitch, just low.
Full count. Is it a ride?
Up in the air, Ray is under it and makes the grab. 2 away.
Evan McClendon for 18 up. 2 outs. Randall has scored 1 run in each inning so far, except this one.
Yep, hoping to end that trend. The Falcons are.
Ball 1.
Clendon, his first plate appearance, got a walk. Swing and a miss there, 1-1 count. Another swing and miss.
1-2.
And the home crowd continues to grow on this beautiful evening here in Kansas City.
2-2 count. Yeah, senior night. Out there to support the seniors on this team. A lot of them this year. We're honoring them after this game.
Going to go inside for a ball. Count is full. Bone comes set. The payoff pitch.
And we'll walk them.
That'll be a walk.
Runner on first. Uh-oh.
Oops, I'm sorry. I hit a button there on
There
the
we go.
board.
We
Got
got-
us some crickets.
Yeah, we got the wildlife going up in here.
That's in there for a strike. 0-1. Pitch. That's going to be outside a
Yes,
wild pitch.
That'll put McMurtry on second.
McClendon. No,
McClendon,
Yeah,
not McMurtry.
McMurtry's batting.
Yes, McClendon, sorry.
So the 1-1. Misses outside for a ball. 2-1. McClendon back there at second getting a pretty healthy lead.
3-1.
Reyes is kind of stalking around that second base there. If he's not careful, Rodriguez has that cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Might try for another pickoff. The 3-1 pitch popped
go
up in the
straight
air, and Bowen calls for it. He's got it, and that's the end of that.
Well, the Falcons hold them from scoring there.
Mm-hmm.
We will go to the bottom of the third. Randall 2, Falcons 1. All right, Roman Sherman leading it off here for the Falcons in this bottom of the third. It's a 1-0 count.
Sherman singled in his first at-bat of the game.
1-1 count. It's going to go back.
Well.
Foul ball. 1-2. Fouls it back. Stays at 1-2.
A piece of that. It's out
McMurtry
able to run up on it.
Yeah, got a good jump on it.
Snag it further out.
It's out 1. Alex Rodriguez, last time up, got hit by a pitch. Put him on first. He's down a bunt. Will be foul.
Oh.
1 count on him.
Ooh. Paint the outside corner for a strike, 0-2.
Sun's really beating down on him now, Eddie.
Yep.
Coming.
Oh, a little swinging.
Little dribbler there. And and he's going to make it there.
He tried to do a little glove flip and didn't get enough on it. A-Rod
runs it out
shows
there.
Hustle and gets him on base with an infield single.
We'll get a runner on there, 15.
They're going to try to pick him, and they... Whoa! Rector was able to get underneath of that. The throw it beat him by about a mile, but Richter got down low and slid underneath Nice there. Didn't get the glove down and apply the tag. Now head coach Jarrett Bennett for Saints will come out and just
let him know what he thinks here.
Very short chat with home plate umpire. So
fouls that one back. 1-1 count. 0-2 count. Kind of hard to see the scoreboard with that sun. 0-2 count.
Comes inside on Reyes.
1-2.
Going to be outside for a ball count. Evens at 2-2.
Clint Claycomb on deck. Rector on second. See if Jesus can bring him in. He's going to get full count on him here.
Pops one
straight up. Will be
Young chases it all the way to the fence. He runs out of room, and that ball's fouled out of play.
Full count. 1 out. Fouls it back.
the payoff pitch. That's going to be outside.
And
Reyes
we'll
takes
walk
a
'em.
walk.
That was a battle there. A lot of pitches thrown. All right, Claycomb. Grant Claycomb. I called him Clint. I don't know why earlier. Grant. They're going to have a mound visit.
The third baseman, number 16, Grant Claycomb.
Clinton goes after the first pitch. Fielded by McMurtry over to Neese for one. And
They're going to get the
make
double
the
play. Wow. You know, that inning, and we're going to go top of the fourth. Randall, 2, Falcons, 1. All right, here we go. Top of the fourth. Randall up by 1, 2-1. Jeff Code up to bat for Randall.
first at bat in the second inning. He singled, came around to score later.
Be foul there, 0-1 count.
I know that Coach Hurla really wants to get this win today, and he has yet to win the first game of this NDAG tournament. Every year they've been in it, they've lost game one, so he'd like to. A couple of years ago, they did make it to the finals, but still lost the first game and had to play from the losers bracket and fight their way back to get that far.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get that first win. And
it's a little grounder.
Jesus.
Reyes over to Galloway in time.
Got him.
One down.
Number 2, Wilson, coming up to bat.
Wilson up, walked in the second inning, but got picked off right around to second base and took a pretty big lead. And A-Rod fired away and caught him napping. It's going to be outside for a ball, 2-0 count.
It's a shot that goes right up the middle, gets right past Bowen. He put his glove out there.
But that's ball's hit so hard and so fast, you don't have time. It's just instinct and reaction, and when pitchers do catch that, it's just luck, really. Just a little up, and we're gonna have a courtesy runner come in.
All right, Jackson Kaiser, another on courtesy running on first. Strike one.
Herndon back in the second inning, got an RBI single. And they want to pitch out there and thinking that Kaiser might try to steal there.
1-1
quick
count.
pitch out to catch him, but Kaiser was on to it. And he stayed at first. Bowen looks over at him. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss.
1-2 count.
Foul tipped that one off, so no opportunity for advancement by Kaiser at first. A-Rod lines up outside. Throws it right where his glove was, trying to get him to chase. Count evens 2-2. Comes set, the pitch, and goes down,
Sends him
swinging.
down. There we go. 2 outs. Job by Bowen right there.
Yep. Come around, that's back to the top of the Saints lineup.
Number 19, Kephart.
Part today with a fly out and a strikeout. 0-for-2. Big swing and miss there. Count goes 0-1. Pitch.
1-1.
Yeah. Just inside. And Kaiser takes off to steal. And Rodriguez loses the ball on a transfer. And Kaiser is into second safely.
1-2 count on him. Now, runner on second.
Pitch. And it's going to be low inside for a ball. Count goes 2-2. Swing and just barely got a little piece of it to stay alive. All right, 2-2. And Kaiser got way off the back.
Oh, had him.
Perfect throw by Rodriguez, but Kaiser slid in there and kind of broke up any chance Reyes had at fielding that.
Mm-hmm.
That ball
Great throw right there.
Nailed him in the back, and he's up there, rubbing, got back in the shoulder blade.
Getting
in the
his
back of Kaiser. Kind of
getting the kitchen mitt back on.
Yeah.
That sliding glove. Full count.
Okay, so go the payoff pitch. That's hit hard right to Parra in center. He doesn't
Got
hesitate
it.
but 3 steps, makes the catch, and get us out of that inning.
All right, we're going bottom of the 4th. Randall 2, Falcons 1. All right, Ben Shively leading it off for the Falcons here in the bottom of the 4th. Falcons down by 1 run.
Shively's first plate appearance, he took a walk. See what he can put together a second time through.
2-0 count.
Oh, wow. I don't know about that. It looked
Yeah.
awfully outside to me. It was
2-1.
Hmm.
That did look like it was outside,
yeah,
Eddie.
I didn't like that at all. So
There's a
Yeah,
shot
that's
right
gonna get up
there.
the gap.
We'll put him on first.
Yep. Lead off single. Start the 4th.
The second baseman, number 9, Drew Lipple.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Falcons. Pulled up, had a ground out and a fly out. Take strike 1 there. All right, and the 0-1 pitch. And that's hit well to center. Jeff Coat underneath of it and makes the catch easily. 1 down.
Manny Valenzuela coming up.
Number 41, Manny Valenzuela.
Valenzuela flew out in the first. Did get a single in the second. It's that little slow roller to third over to second. Gets him at second. I'll have to throw to first not in time. And Manny's on. As Galloway comes up.
The first baseman, number 23, Jay Galloway.
Galloway gets hit by a pitch.
Puts him on first. Runners on first and second. Angel Para. It's a good position for Angel to be in. Fouls it back, 0-1. And fouls that one back, 0-2 count.
Oh, wow. Looked like we're inside. Parr thought it was inside, but home plate umpire rings him up. He goes down looking. Parr's still shaking his head. He doesn't like that call.
Well, we're going top of the fifth. Falcons down by 1. It's Randall 2. Falcons 1. All right, number 12, David Neese coming up to
Falcons put in a new pitcher, number 22, Connor Taylor.
comes out throwing a strike, first pitch.
Taylor, a freshman out of Parkville, Missouri. So, Nate Bowen's day is done. Final line on him. 4 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Allen hit well over to right. Manny Valenzuela is there, makes the catch, and 1 away.
All right, number 6, Young coming up. Okay. Sends that one straight up. Galloway's under it. There's out 2.
Thank you. Oh, I got it. I got you. I appreciate you doing that thing. But Lamance,
The third baseman, number 1, Reagan Lamont.
Okay, we got a 0-1 count. 1-1.
So Reagan Lamont's RBI sac fly in the first, flew out in the third. Take a pitch just a little bit high, 2-1 count.
2-2 count.
And he smokes that with line drive right to Jesus Reyes.
All right, we're going bottom of the fifth. That was a quick inning. Randall 2, Falcons 1. All right, Ramon Sherman up to bat here for the Falcons. Outside, ball 1. One count. Since that sky high right field, and there is L1. Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod 2.0 up the bat. Strike 1.
A-Rod's been on base twice today. Got hit by a pitch in the first inning. Singled in the third. Sharply hit the third. Lamont has it over to Young, who makes the play, and time 2 down.
Jesus Reyes coming up. And Grant Claycomb on deck. Falcons got to do something here. Where Jesus will get a shot.
All
Man,
right,
that's going to
be
get past.
fair.
And he's got the speed to make that a double.
Yep, slides in there for a double.
Look at that.
Falcons
Senior.
continue their 2-out production.
All right, Grant Claycomb coming up. All right, he's going to have a pinch hitter come in. William Ashley, it looks like. William Ashley usually in the DH position, but Sherman today. If Ashley's power can bring in Jesus.
Oh, William Ashley's been a key part of this Falcon team. Designated hitter, big bat in the middle of the lineup usually.
There's a shot right there, and that's going to
Goes
fall.
out land for an RBI. He's going to try to make this a double, and he's in there.
And
RBI
there we go, we're
double.
tied up.
Pitch hitting. William Ashley continues.
Wow.
His hot bat.
All right, good job. What we got? Oh, I think we're gonna make a pitching change.
Yep. Coach Bennett signals to the dugout. That's the end day for Connor Berry. We'll bring you his final line and information on the new pitcher when we come back.
All right, Randall University with their Jacob Herndon coming in and be the new pitcher. Head coach Jared Bennett, assistant coach Trey Lemon, assistant coach Brant Natting, and a student assistant is Ethan Johnson. Ben Shively on deck or up. Take strike one. One.
So Connor Berry's day is over. Final line on him, 4 2/3 innings pitched, 8 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. And that might not be the final line because he is responsible for the runner at second base. As Shively pops that up, Jeff Coate underneath it makes the grab, and that's out number 3. So the numbers will be the final line for Connor Berry today, his start.
And we're going top of the 6th, tied at 2.
right. Evan McClendon leading off for the Saints, followed by McMurtry and Jeffcoat due up here on top of the 6th. Connor Taylor stays on the mound for the Falcons. McClendon walked twice this game. Be in time. Galloway makes the snag, digs it up out the dirt. In time for an out, 1 down.
McMurtry up the bat. 1 out. Strike.
Murtry, so far today, grounded out and popped one up in the air. That was caught by Nate Boeing, the pitcher. That one's going to be
Over.
smoked out to left center field.
It's a runner on first.
Jeffcoat singled in the 2nd inning, came around to score a run, grounded out in the 4th. Taylor checks McMurtry over there at first base. He's back in time. No count yet for Jeffcoat. Be inside for a ball, 1-0. Pitch going to be inside again for a ball, 2-0 count.
We got 1 out.
Fouled back,
Back.
2-1 count. Oh, Jeffcoat batting with McMurtry at first.
Calls it back, 2-2 count.
Comes set in the pitch. Gonna be down and away for a ball. The count's full. The payoff pitch. In there is strike
Got
3.
him.
Caught him looking and
He tried to sell, he took off, but
home plate umpire,
upset.
ring him up.
brought him back. 2 outs. All right, Preston Wilson up. Strike 1, big swing.
Wilson's been on base twice today. Walked in the 2nd. Got a single in the 4th.
And fouls that one back. 0-2 count.
It's going to be outside. Ball. Count goes 1-2. Fouled it back and out of play.
One, 2 count.
one's going to be outside for a ball. Count evens 2-2. Comes set. And
That's going to go
hit back to center. Par back underneath of it. Makes the catch, and that's the end of that half inning.
All
We're
right.
tied at 2. Going to the bottom of the 6th.
All right, we're in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the lineup. This is a perfect opportunity for the Falcons to take the lead.
Absolutely. We really need to do something here with the best bats coming up.
Ball
Both
one.
Valenzuela and Galloway. If one of them should reach, Para.
2-0 count.3-0.
Lead-off walk would work. That one's in there for a strike, 3-1. Build that over to third Lamont to Young.
Got him.
Puts the tag on it, 1 down.
Manny Valenzuela with Jay Galloway on deck. Strike one.
And he flew out in the first, got a single in the second, and into a fielder's choice in the 4th. That's popped up way in the air. Nice is calling for it. Under it makes the catch, 2 down.
All right, Jay Galloway.
The first baseman, number 23, Jay Galloway.
One zero. Gets a little blooper. And that'll be 1, 2,
1, 2,
3.
3, quick inning. Yep.
We're going top of the 7th. We're tied at 2. Right, Herndon leading it off for Randall. Strike one.
Herndon had an RBI single in the second, struck out in the fourth. It's that hard to right. Well, no, it's going to be shallow right field, and back is Lippold.
Lippold there.
Makes the play. Go to the top of the order for the Saints.
This game has really gone by quick, an hour and 45 minutes. True. There's a little grounder right there to Lippold.
Yeah, Lippold, he gets it to Galloway in time, 2 away.
David Neese. Gives it a shot.
To right.
Right
Valenzuela
field.
there. He makes it in a quick 1-2-3 inning off of maybe 5 pitches.
Yeah, it was
Four
very
four
fast.
pitches. That man Scott says, well, did that in 4 pitches. So we're up to the bottom of the 7th, tied at 2, hoping to get a walk-off here.
See what we can do. All right, here we go. Falcons could walk it off here. Angel Para up to bat. Leading it off for the Falcons. He shows bunt, pulls it back. Ball one.
Barra RBI single in the first, ground out in the second, and struck out looking in the fourth. And he reaches out there and
Gets it.
a
There we
hit
go.
right up the middle.
Runner on. That's what you got to do to start this inning
Yep.
off.
Lead off single.
Roman Sherman coming up. And Alex Rodriguez on deck. 0 outs for the Falcons. Ball one.
And Parra takes off. Got a good jump sliding
Whoa,
in.
long slide
Yeah,
there,
he
man.
started sliding about 20 feet away. it looked
Yeah,
like.
look like. All right, he's on second, working his way around. 2 balls.
And they will intentionally walk Sherman.
Had to put
And
Rodriguez on.
Rector's
Up.
already out of the dugout with a helmet to pinch run for Sherman. So we're going to get speed on first and Dustin Rector.
Interesting play there to walk him. Right, A-Rod.
Now batting the catcher, number 10, Alex Rodriguez.
Alex
Oh,
Rodriguez
good
goes out
shot.
for first pitch.
Wow, that is deep.
Sends it into
That-
center. It won't
Yeah.
be deep enough to advance par to third, though. So 1 down.
All right, Jesus Reyes, senior. Be great to walk it off on senior day. Ball one.
Parra takes off. Brucker takes off. Put on the double steal.
They got it.
They won't contest it.
Okay. 2-0 count.
And Reyes will be intentionally walked now as the first base is empty.
And they're going to have Grant Claycomb. They're going to get a pinch hitter
Coach
in,
Hurley calls
maybe.
time out. Gonna bring his runners in, have a little powwow here, talk some strategy. Bases will be loaded, only 1 out. Looking for a walk-off win.
The third baseman, number 16, Grant Claycomb.
So, get ready for action to resume here. Infield, or the outfield, excuse me, is kind of super shallow. You know, anything will hit hard enough that goes back will be a sac fly and bring in the run. So they're playing shallow, hoping if something gets down in front of them, they can force a play at the plate.
0-1 count.
That's going to be high for a ball, 1-1. Oh, they're putting on a steal.
Oh, oh, ooh,
Parra
that
came
was
charging
something.
in.
Oh, man. Ooh. That would have been something right there.
Wow.
All right.
Put on the old squeeze.
1-2 on Grant Claycomb. Got Ben Shively on deck. Outside, get out of there.
Yep.
2-2.
That's outside. Good eye
count.
for
Uh-oh.
Claycomb.
Here we go. Walk.
If
We'll end it.
anybody that says baseball's boring, watch this. At the edge of your seat.
Oh, and he got a
Gonna
piece
be
that goes
popped up,
straight
though.
up.
And McMurtry's underneath of it for an
Out
number two.
All right. Ben Shively coming up. Can walk it off here. Big swing, strike one.
Pitch and a little grounder over to second. Neese is there over to Young in time, and Falcons leave the bases loaded.
We're going into 8.
We got extras. So we're not done yet.
All right. Top of the 8th, tied at 2. All right, top of the 8th, going into extra here. Tied at 2.
It's going to be low for a ball. Count is 1-0. That's in there for a strike. Count evens at 1-1.
And fouls that one over. 1-2 count.
Steps out of the box to get the signal from coach. Back in, ready to resume. 1-2 pitch. Outside. 2-2. Just misses maybe a little bit low. Count goes full. Payoff pitch. Little liner to Reyes.
Out
One
one.
down.
Reyes didn't even move. Just put that glove up. It was right to him. Little grounder right up the middle, and he's on. Takes the first pitch. And McClendon coming up.
Oh.
Going to get past
Oh,
Galloway,
yeah.
and he'll get second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that takes away the traditional double play. So now really got to be careful when one out, runner in scoring position. McClendon 0 for 1 today with a pair of walks.
That's
Boy,
going to get
that's
over
gonna-
A-Rod's head. And he got runner on third now, just working his way around the
Yep.
bases. I don't know what's happening there? Coach Hurla coming out to get everybody on the same page here.
Yeah.
You don't want to fall apart right
Yeah,
now.
Yeah, these stupid little mistakes can really hurt you in games like this. As I said earlier, Coach Hurla really wants this game. Never winning the first game of the NDAG tournament, and wants to put an end to that trend.
Mm-hmm.
And with this Falcon team being a 2 seed playing the 8 seed, hoping should have been maybe an easier win, but Saints putting up a heck of a fight.
Mm-hmm. Really playing well today.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna, just misses, maybe low. It's gonna be a ball. Count goes 2-0. Outside.
3-0.
And
They are
Hurlis
gonna
comes
walk him.
out. Yep.
Put him on first.
Signals for the intentional walk.
So you got the runners on the corners. Double play now can be in play. McMurtry up to bat. Fouls him back. 1.
That's going to go
Jesus.
liner to Reyes. He catches it off the hop.
Oh, no, it goes off of Galloway, and they're going to
Galloway
score.
can't. Oh,
They're going to take
Galloway
the lead.
bobbles it in foul territory and just got in too much of a rush.
So Randall takes the
Allowing
lead
momentum
on
to
that
Come
one.
around and, oh, man. Tough break for the Falcons.
Well, down by 1 run, 2 outs. Outside, ball 1. Strike 2 or 1. There we go. 1-1 count.
This big home crowd has been silenced now.
There's
And
2.
some shocked faces as they're not quite believing what they're seeing.
1-2 count. Outside.
Oh, man,
and
that's
going
going to be way outside.
puts him on second.
Clendon advances.
Last inning here, it's kind of falling apart.
Yeah,
huh?
just
Some errors, some bad pitches.
mental mistakes, just little things that just. But we don't really have to worry about that runner there. Just worry about the batter. 2-2 count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and gets it out of that inning with just a 1 run given up. So Randall does get the go-ahead run.
the Falcons can do now. Down by 1. It's 3-2.
And extras.
Okay, here we go. Falcons down by 1 run. We're at the top of the lineup. Drew Lippold up to bat. See if Falcons can answer and take the lead or at least go into an extra inning. Let's see. Strike 1. Got a new pitcher on the mound, too, for Randall.
Yep, Preston Marcus, number 3. 3 saves on the year. They've only got 4 wins, but Marcus had saves in 3 of those. Falcons are hoping to get to him. We got the top of the lineup for the 8th. That's hit well to left. McClendon's back almost to the track and makes the grab, 1 out.
Manny Valenzuela coming up. Manny hit a home run a couple of games ago out here. Left field. Strike 1. So maybe he can do that again, Eddie.
That'd be nice, yeah.
Tie it up.
Yep, smack 1 out.
It's going to go
Over to
right
left.
field.
Herndon is
It's
there,
out
and
2.
suddenly the Falcons are down to their last out.
Jay Galloway up. Angel Parra on deck. Takes strike 1. A 1 count. Fouls it over. 0-2. Fouls it back.
Galloway calls for time, steps out, collects himself, gets back in the box. The 0-2 pitch, and fouled out of play. is. It's going to be high and outside for a ball. 1-2. That's
Got a
hit,
piece.
going to center.
Center.
Jeff Coates there makes the catch, and the Saints
Will
have
take.
shocked the Falcons in an upset victory, 3-2 in extras.
Well, we've got senior night, so we're going to keep the cameras running here. But Randall will win. So that leads up for tomorrow's games. This is what we got going on tomorrow. Starting at noon, you will have Dallas Christian versus Ecclesia. At the 3 o'clock game, you will have Arlington Baptist and Randall. And then the 6 o'clock game, you will have Kansas Christian and Grace Christian. No, actually, let me make sure I'm telling you this right. Tomorrow at noon, it will be Grace Christian and Kansas Christian on McGuff Field. And then also at noon, you'll have Ecclesia and Dallas Christian. Then at 3 o'clock on Motley Field, you will have Arlington Baptist and Randall. Then at 6 o'clock or 3 o'clock tomorrow, you will have the winner of Kansas Christian and Grace will play the loser of Arlington Baptist and Randall. So, a lot going on. So just go to the website, check it out. We got senior night. We're keeping the cameras running so we can honor our seniors out there.
to the infield for a special ceremony tonight recognizing our senior baseball players. These 8 seniors will be playing their final games of college baseball in this week's NDAG tournament and at the NCCAA Baseball World Series right here at the Kansas City Urban Youth Academy. Our first senior is number 2, Jesus Reyes. Jesus is being walked. Jesus has attended KCC for 4 years. He is graduating with a bachelor's degree in business with an emphasis in sports management. Reyes leads the Falcons in career triples with 19. He earned the 2025 Central Southwest Conference Gold Glove Award at shortstop. In 2024, he earned second team, all-conference, and all-regional as a utility player. In 2023, he earned second team, all-conference, and all-region as a first baseman. His favorite memory was hitting 2 home runs in one game against Randall, with one of them being a grand slam. Jesus wants to be a professional baseball scout for any Major League Baseball team and dreams of being a general manager of an MLB team. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jesus Reyes. Our second senior this evening, number 5, Ben Shively. Ben has attended KCC for 4 years. He has earned an associate's degree in business with an emphasis in sports management. Shively is thankful for all the relationships he gained and all the coaches that have helped him make him the player he is today. He wants to give a huge thank you to his parents and all the people that have supported him in his baseball career. None of this would have been possible without them. His favorite memory was playing 10 rounds of mini golf in the Ozarks his freshman year with all of his teammates and all the hotel fun and funny moments they had. Ben now plans to become a firefighter and get into coaching baseball. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Shively. Our next senior, number 11, Parker Bryant. Parker has been at Kansas Christian College for 5 years. He is graduating with a bachelor's degree in business management. Parker was named first team all-conference as a starting pitcher in his senior year and played shortstop for the Falcons in 2021 when the Falcons won the NDAG tournament and qualified for their first NCCAA World Series. His favorite moments include winning the NDAG tournament his freshman year, getting to fly to Florida as a team to play the games, and all the countless road trips they've had together. After graduating, Parker will work as an assistant general manager at Painted Hills Golf Club here in Kansas City while continuing to look for a career field he is passionate about. Big round of applause for Parker Bryant. Our next senior is number 16, Grant Claycomb. Grant has attended KCC 4 years and is earning a bachelor's degree in business with an emphasis on sports management. Claycomb's most rewarding thing about the program is that the coaches push you to better yourself on and off the field. It's good knowing that they want you to succeed on the baseball field and in life. His favorite moment was when we beat the NAIA ranked number 10 Ottawa on the road. It was one of the most fun games that I have been a part of. Grant is going to work as an intern for the Kansas Monarchs and has hopes of moving on to working in the front office of a major sports team. Let's hear it for Grant Claycomb. Next we have number 30, Leandro Mendez. Leandro has attended KCC for 4.5 years. He is graduating with a bachelor's degree in business with an emphasis on sports management. In 2021, Mendez was second team all-region and was the first pitcher ever to win a regional tournament game and an NCCAA World Series game. He had 21 consecutive scoreless innings during the 2021 season. In 2022, Mendez was named first team all-region and second team all-American. He was also named Pitcher of the Year after becoming the first KCC pitcher in program history to record 100 strikeouts in a season. In 2023, Mendez won NCCAA Student Athlete of the Week after an 11 strikeout outing to open the season. His favorite moment was the 2021 NDAG tournament when we lost the first game of the tournament, then won 6 games in a row to take the championship. Leandro now aspires to become a pitching coach and hopes to one day transition into a head coach of a baseball team. Let's hear it for Leandro Mendez. Next senior, number 41, Manny Valenzuela. Manny has attended KCC for 2 years and is graduating with a bachelor's degree in business with emphasis on sports management. Valenzuela earned second team all-conference honors this year in the outfield. In 2024, he was first team all-conference and second team all-region. His favorite memories are playing Uno in the vans with the boys and enjoying wins together. After graduating, Manny hopes to play professional baseball and eventually wants to own his own baseball academy. He also is interested in working as an interpreter for a professional baseball team. Let's hear it, Manny Valenzuela. Our next senior, number 50, Roman Sherman. Roman has attended KCC for 1 year. He has a bachelor's degree in sports management and is pursuing a master's degree in Christian ministry. This year, Sherman earned Central Southwest Conference honorable mention as a utility player. His favorite part of being on the KCC baseball team is that everyone on this team cares for each other. Me joining the team at a semester and being welcomed as if I had been there all year gave me confidence that this team was going to be the best team I had played on in my college career, and have lived up to that. Roman's next step is to continue playing at the next level if God allows. Long term, he plans to continue coaching, mentoring, and guiding people in whatever the Lord puts in my life, whether that's baseball, teaching, or preaching the gospel. I know he has good plans for all of us. Big round of applause for Roman Sherman. And our final senior of the evening, number 62, Jose Baista. Jose has attended Kansas Christian College for 4 years. He is graduating with a bachelor's degree in business with emphasis on sports management. Jose has earned first team all-conference twice, pitcher of the year, gold glove pitcher, first team all-region, and second team all-American to go on top of a handful of pitcher of the week awards as he led the team in strikeouts and ERA for the last 2 years. His favorite moment was when he threw a complete game in a 7-2 win over Southwestern Christian in the NCCA World Series. Jose's goal is to use his degree to work for an MLB team and become a pitching coach in the future. Let's hear it for Jose Baista. And one more time, big round of applause for your 2025 Kansas Christian College seniors. Congratulations to you all, and thanks for everything.